This is my video response to John Wayne Colt 45 6 favourite knives video. Thought I'd have a little go at doing one myself. Now I've just treated myself to a new camera, so it's probably going to be a little bit shady. Haven't done this before, but we'll see how we get on. I'm sure I'll get better over time. So we'll start things off. Number one, my favourite knife. This is the Fox Karambit. This is the aluminium version. Fantastic knife. N690 cobalt steel, very similar to VG10, so I've been told. Super sharp, designed by Richard Deraspina. They lost a little bit of his geometry in the translation somehow. The finger spacings are in his suit very large hands. But that being said, I've got quite small hands and it works for me. I like it. I study Filipino martial arts, and the Karambit's my favourite kind of style of knife. And this is a great alternative to the Emerson. It has the Emerson wave feature, but it costs about half as much. I picked this up in the UK for about £72, which I'm guessing over here is about $120. But that's my favourite knife. Okay, second favourite EDC. I went for the Ontario Rat 1. Tough choice, there's a couple that I really like, but this one's just a fantastic blade. Cheap, well priced, super sharp, full flat ground, which you can't beat on an EDC blade. Very sharp from the factory. 3.25 inch blade, quite big, but not too heavy. I'm not 100% sure what the weight is on it, but it's not so heavy that it's cumbersome in your pocket, and it's just a fantastic knife for lots of different tasks that you may have. Slicing veggies I use it for. I'll take it straight from the kitchen outside and start slicing up cardboard boxes for the recycling. It's just a great knife. Okay, number three, favourite tactical. Obviously I was going to go for the Karambit for this, but as that is my favourite knife, I thought I'd save it for that category. So I went for my secondary choice as a tactical blade, which is this, the Boca Plus Trance. It's the drop point, designed by Chad Los Baños. Fantastic little knife. Transfers to reverse grip so well, it just fits the hand. Fantastic, full flat ground, very very sharp. Again, I'll say it's steel. It's not your S30V or your VG10s, but it's good enough for me. I'm on a bit of a budget when I buy my knives, so I go for value and point of use really. I got this as an EDC blade just because it's so thin. Fully reversible pocket clip on both sides. No, sorry, not on both sides, just on the frame lock side. Rides low in the pocket. But I later found out that it just feels great as a tactical use blade. As a practitioner of Filipino martial arts, I like the idea of something small, something that I can manipulate well, I can manipulate quickly. A lot of people like a larger blade with a lot of reach for a tactical knife. I like to keep mine in nice and tight. Do a fair bit of damage with that if someone really asking for it. Okay, fixed blade. This one is the only one I have left. Recently moved to Canada, and due to weight restrictions I sold all of my fixed blades, which I kind of regret now. I probably should have got rid of some more clothes. But this is the only one I have left. It's a very very cheap Tanto, doesn't have a brand, no idea. It's very similar in looks to Cold Steel Coburn, I think. But I picked this up when I was about 14, and I thought it was the dog's nuts at the time. I was a big fan of Van Damme movies, watching Universal Soldier, and he had his Cold Steel Magnum Tanto 2, and I had a job as a pot wash in a restaurant, and all I could afford was that. Cost me about £15, I think, but it does the job. Takes an edge pretty well. It loses it quickly, but you know, it's easy to get back in the field. I use it for chopping, splitting logs, all sorts of stuff really. Thrown around like a tool when you've got nothing to do. It's just a great knife that I've had for a long time, and I just think I'd find it very hard to part with. Okay, number 5 is your secondary or small knife. For this I chose my G10 CRKT Drifter. Fantastic little blade, 2 3/4 inches, 8CR14 MOV, super nice ergonomic grip. Jimping on the back isn't fantastic, but it does the job for me. Just as a backup knife or just a round the house knife, I have this and the stainless version as well. It's just a great small knife, hardly weighs anything. It's just nice to have in your pocket. Okay, my Safe Queen. This one's a bit tricky as I don't really have any high-end knives. The Fox Karambit's probably the most I've ever spent on a knife, and as such it's a bit tricky to choose a knife for this section. So I thought I'd go with a knife that I really like but I hardly ever use. I mean, it's not the most practical of knives. I picked it up because it was relatively cheap, and I just thought it was a great buy. This is the Blackjack Knives Model 3 assisted opening, satin tanto version. It's the BJ037 model, designed by Darryl Ralph. And it's just a very nice feeling knife, yet cheap. It's made in China. You can kind of feel that it's made in China. Everything's a little bit loose, the finish isn't fantastic. No reversible pocket clip, although it's a nice pocket clip. It lets it ride in the pants pretty low. Opens up nice and fast. The blade retention's pretty useless. Give it a good shake and it'll just pop out. But hey, you know, for some people that might come in handy. You never know. Stuck, only one hand to use. Give it a good shake, ruin everything in the process, and there it is. So yeah, that's my choice for my Safe Queen. That's my 6 favourite knives. Hope you enjoyed it. My first attempt at a video knife review, or a review of any sort, so I was expecting it to be crappy, but I don't think it's too bad. And I'll have more to come in the future. Thanks for watching.